Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communications system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and really score. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
No, it's real funny.
Rocket plan, firing. Attack missed. You're mine. This is Rigel. I'm damaged, but still important.
Missile evaded.
Strider 1 down to hostile.
Target acquired.
Locked on. Go down. Dodge that missile.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys.
Strider 1, missile away.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Locked on.
Missile away. Bon voyage. Don't turn your back on him. Missile! Missile! Disable them. They'll crash on their own.
Target hit. Miss. Target still active.
Receiving lock. Breaking. Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow. Enemy missile. Breaking.
Strider 1, missile away.
I need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it. Call reinforcement! Damn it! Should have known it sooner! Break! Break! We have to retreat! Where'd these guys come from? My job just got that much harder. Missed!
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces into 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Forward! Keep your foot on the gas!
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Target obliterated.
Missile away. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Carelessness, pride, arrogance. Careful so they can turn the battle against us in a heartbeat.
Okay, Trigger. The park is all ours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Target acquired.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Dodging!
I spotted him. Time to shoot that bastard out of the sky.
Anti-ship missile launched.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. We can't let the enemy take this position. Kill them all!
Target destroyed.
Roger, the park will be secured. Yogi and Big Shot clear the way.
I have the feeling.
Target hit.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a
Anti-ship missile fired.
Target obliterated.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
Break through the enemy lines and make your way to the headquarters. Get down.
Enemy front me. Breaking up. On my target's back. Time to punch through. Taking advantage of this opening.
So close, I can almost take them.
Hold them! Don't let them through!
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
back to base by an enemy raid.
Nickel.
Stunner 1, locked on target.
They aren't as good as the ones on Silver Bridge.
Target eliminated.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
It's much easier to defend once you've taken up attack position. That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up one squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Three strikes is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Let down your guard. The enemy will fight
We've lost
better.
30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
The enemy's striking back with everything they've got.
Dodge that attack!
Target
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait. This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Back.
air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood. All right.
Understood. 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 You have enough ships left for organized combat.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Reduce altitude. Fly between the buildings.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
5 minutes remaining.
Nickel.
Enemy fleet is crippled. Friendly warships should be able to finish him off. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
Enemy ranks are crumbling. Attack their right flank. This is our chance. HQ, this is 1-2. We've eliminated the enemy resistance. 1, 2, and 3 are making their way to HQ now.
Nickel.
Ship tilting.
Strider 1, missile launched.
You guys ever talk about anything
Missile
other than
confirmed
train
solid.
strike?
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Nickel. Nickel.
We must show our resolve.
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
In gun range.
Nickel.
Target locked.
Evading! Nickel.
Target acquired.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Enemy is flat. The attacks just keep coming.
Pull up.
3 minutes remaining.
Watch out for those enemy tanks. We don't want any surprises.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on.
Nickel. Nickel. Pull up.
Target destroyed.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Bandit has a lock.
Powerful AA defense system in the AO. Coordinates Tango 2A. Must not.
They shot down one of us.
Strider 1, missile away.
Missile in the air. Evading.
Target acquired.
Keep firing all the
2 minutes remaining.
The enemy's got a lock. They must be exhausted after what they've been through. So let's hurry up and finish the job.
Target acquired. Dodged.
Target destroyed.
Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here. Allies been shut down.
It's easy to face an enemy on the verge of defeat. Let's finish things up.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Nickel. Nickel.
Dodge. Enemy is firing. Dodge that missile.
In gun range. 1 minute remaining.
You really think that missile was gonna hit anything?
Target acquired. Fox 2. Fox 2. Bandit
30 seconds remaining. Vehicle eliminated.
I'm hit! Again, missed. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, enemy behind you. Allied down.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
Mr. Rex.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun.
It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Survive is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out.
Shaking off enemy lock.
This ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Shaking bandit. Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Target acquired.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
I see they've still got a moving pilot.
Missile launched.
Missed. Shaking bandit.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2. Hostile has a lock.
Don't get too far ahead. Taking evasive action. Don't let yourselves be distracted by focusing on the leader.
Ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Outlaw and the Broad Force is surrounded. Shaking bandit. Locked on.
What's this guy eating to fly like that?
Missile evaded.
Looks like they're on our tail. Taking evasive action.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about that.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
The enemy's got a lock.
Missile launched.
Missile inbound. Evade. Cyclops 3. I'm hit. We gotta eject.
Took him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. I have a lock. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Shaking bandit. All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Come on, dodge that missile.
Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys will let you have it.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Target is hit.
Nice, fine. Give him one more.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
Missile away.
Enemy has a lock on me.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman, missile closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Vice down.
Eject already, Wiseman! I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. 2E is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count.
Target is in machine gun range.
Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Strata 1, target acquired. Fox 2.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get in close to them.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Locked on bandit.
Shaking bandit. Damn, I can't seem to find an opening. Commander's taking fire.
You're holding your own out. It's fine. Have a little faith.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit. Oh, this guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Enemy on your back. Can Trigger handle the solo?
Lock on you.
Trigger's hit. Trigger's hit. Shaking bandit.
Damn, I want to go to Trigger's 8, but I can't keep up.
Fox 2. Shit. He's got Trigger on the ropes.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
crashing out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky, towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No, maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Osean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Have a visual on 3 strikes.
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
Locked on landed.
It's 3 strikes. Who's a member of the penal unit doing crying or play?
Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker in here.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
No, the attack was an unintentional mistake.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? Did you have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This is good.
Ocean forces at landfill number tracks Lancaster.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
General, we still have drones at our disposal. These talks. Watch for the future.
You heard the comm. There are no friendlies out there.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchor Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for us?
No problem there. Aren't they both Oceans?
You on the drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
The General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off. We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time. Taking off. We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Faking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Lucy is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger? Strutter 1, missile launched. Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode.
Its ID is Erusian.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
How'd you last, Lancaster? We've been reached and we're here to help.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Wilco.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you. Roger.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They shouldn't be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. They shut down one of us! We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. We've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
fight civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. From one of the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Unknown's out.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, nothing of those Osean big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes. Osean fighter, just how long do you plan on getting in my way?
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
9. No good. Shit. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
You're in my way.
In gun range.
Behind the enemy.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Shoot is behind this.
Locked on, Bandit. Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Our drones headed this way.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Five bandits remaining.
Behind my target.
Target acquired.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need. It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when? They are up to a data update.
am.
Missile. Missile.
4 bandits left.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away. Missile evaded. Behind the enemy. 3 bandits to go.
Missile. 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 Missile.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got. One bandit to go. Target acquired. Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy. Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete. All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to send... No, I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.